This is a story from Newsweek. Donald Trump supporters flipping to Kamala Harris, according to a new poll. I believe it.
Oh, yeah.
I instantly believe that Trump supporters would switch to Kamala Harris.
That's not what narrative creates.
All it took.
Yeah.
Yes, it's two of them. All it took was for Joe Biden to drop out of the race and endorse Kamala, for Trump supporters to be like, oh, well, maybe I guess I'll be a Democrat now.
Finally, it's her turn.
That's right. So Newsweek says, according to a new poll from CNN, a CNN poll released on Wednesday found that Harris is gaining some of Trump's supporters. Though the former president continues to hold a lead overall, the poll showed Harris trailing 3 points, 49 to 46. Still, the poll found that 95% of Biden's supporters are continuing to stick with Harris, while she is winning over 5% of Trump's former supporters. I do not believe that for a second.
No.
Somebody get me the poll on RFK supporters right now, because I bet he is raking them in after Biden left. I think there were a lot of people who were on the fence, but looked at Kamala and were like, not this lady.
Yeah,
I just want you all to see this. Okay, this is civics. Kamala Harris, unfavorability, 56%. Favorability, 36%. Do you think she is doing better or worse than Donald Trump?
It's never ever crossed. Like, she's never ever been more favorable than unfavorable.
Guys.
Wow.
Do you think she is doing better or worse than Donald Trump?
Worse.
Absolutely doing worse. But they're just going to tell you.
Outright doing worse. Trump's unfavorability is 2 points lower at 54, and his favorability is 10 points higher at 40. What is it, 36? Okay, 6 points higher at 42% favorability.
And that's with like nonstop terrible press for the last 8 years.
Here's the best part. Among Gen Z, Trump is still more favorable than Kamala Harris at 32% favorability to Kamala's 31% favorability. Now, to be fair, Trump's got a higher unfavorability, but sure, Trump is more favorable and less unfavorable across the board than Kamala Harris. You mean to tell me someone's going to quit Donald Trump for Kamala Harris?
At least
they're going to break up with Trump over text.
Must have it.
Two
plural.
people.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
I don't. How many people they polled? I guess it's 260,000.
Now, what do you think about women? Do you think women like Kamala or don't like Kamala?
I don't think they know a thing about her. I think they just go, "Ooh, lady in a pantsuit, she's dancing."
Yo, check this out.
Yeah, I think girls always don't like each other secretly. So not all of them, but a lot of them.
You mentioned.
You're right.
You mentioned.
But they'll support
Hannah Claire,
the sisterhood if they think it's going to be like a benefit to them.
You mentioned that there was no point at which she was more favorable. Among women, she was.
Oh, Lord.
Vice presidential debate, inauguration day. But with men, she has never been above water.
Shocking.
Now, what about non-college graduates?
No, way lower.
Wow. No, non-college graduate represents the entirety. Almost identically. Look at that. It barely changes.
That's weird.
College grads, same thing. Wow. What about postgraduates? They love her, right? Yep, I thought so.
Yeah.
Look at that. They like her a lot more.
Because they were told to, and they're good at following the rules.
College-educated people and the women. Again.
Oh, look at this. Even Democrats don't like her. Her favorability among Democrats is only 77.
That's the best one.
Among Republicans, it's just... Look at Republicans actually liked her. Like, a little bit. Oh, no, they were unsure of her. Okay, that's fair. I accept that. Independent voters mostly don't like the lady. I don't blame them. What about Donald Trump? I bet college grads hate the guy.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. College graduates, yep. And it doesn't really change much for non-college graduates. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Gen Z. That was my bad. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't change all that much. Non-college, meh. It's fairly stable across the board.
Now let's see the women.
Oh, do women? They hate Trump.
Yeah.
Men, they like him. They're 50-50. What are you going to do? So why are they putting this fake poll out? I mean, it does show that Trump is winning, but what is the purpose of trying to claim...
They're manifesting.
Yeah, media manipulation. They'll get a poll of 10,000 people, and then they'll tell the world it represents the entire world to get them to think that way, so that they just sit back and allow it to happen.
I think some of it's timing, too. They need this campaign to get momentum this week. Yeah. In the first 10 days. Otherwise, it's just never going to work. And the virtual roll call and the convention are going to be rough. It will also, if she doesn't actually get some momentum under her, then it will inspire a different Democrat to challenge her. It'll be like, you told us that she was the way out and it's not working. And so, that window of time for them before the nomination is going to become more frantic.